Peters, welcome to my video. I'm going to be walking you through how to shoot a foul shot. This is going to be a traditional shot. We're going to go through all the basics and then we'll end with the mechanics of a traditional basketball shot. This may be different than what you're used to seeing. Most shots you're going to see are more than NBA or any professional level are largely individual, so it might not mirror all the shots that you see, but this is where you'll find the foundation.
First, we're going to need to establish your foot placement. Traditionally speaking, you want your feet to be about shoulder width apart. For our purposes, this is also a traditional sense. We want our lead foot to be slightly forward, just ever so slightly. Your lead foot is going to be your shooting hand side foot. And we want to keep in mind, we don't want to kind of offset ourselves away from the rim. With that lead foot that's just slightly forward, we want to kind of split the rim in half. A lot of hardwood floors will have a little dot right in the center of the foul line, and you just line your lead foot up with that. If you can't spot that, you're just going to eye up the rim and try and split it with your lead foot. You want to think about shoulder orientation. Just like your feet, we're going to kind of square it towards the back foot. This is really key with your shoulders. You don't want to have your shoulders turned one way or the other. This is going to depend on the mechanics of your shot as well, but generally speaking, especially if we're just learning how to shoot and we're still developing a shot, you want your shoulders to be squared towards the back foot. And you'll see, we're going to take another angle for some of our other little clips. You're going to see that my shoulders are basically parallel with the foul line. Next, we're going to establish a routine. Now this is a huge part of your individual foul shot. So you're going to decide on what you want your routine to be. Once you establish this routine, the biggest part is just repeating it every single time you shoot a foul shot. That helps ease your mind, helps you concentrate. Also, in game you're going to be getting fouled, your heart rate is going to be pretty escalated. Establishing a routine and then executing the routine slows your heart rate down and allows you to focus on your foul shot. I'm going to go through my routine. It can be a couple dribbles, a couple spins. You can go behind your back, whatever you find is more comfortable. Now I've had this probably since 4th grade, so this is my routine. Now this is a part that's going to be largely individual, but in the traditional sense, the mechanics should follow as I show. Now your elbow is going to be a key part of this, as well as your wrist. Watch my elbow placement through this motion. I'm not going to shoot the ball first, so I'm just going to go through a dry shot. You can see my shoulders, like I said, they're parallel with the foul line. Alright, you want your elbow almost eye level, a little bit above eye level, and like I said, this is going to be largely individual. We're going to have it a little above eye level, straight out from our shoulder. We don't want any angle at all like this. We want it straight out, nice and tight, and it's just going to follow through, just like this. Now having your elbow higher, the higher you have your elbow in relation to the rest of your body, is going to eliminate the possibility of error. From here to here, you have a large margin of error. From here to here, there's almost little to none room for error. Alright, now that we have our elbow placement figured out, you're going to want to stick your guide hand there in as well. And your guide hand is just going to barely touch the ball. It's just to keep it on there. It's not going to help or assist in any other way. Your guide hand is going to be your non-dominant hand. In my case, it's my left hand. So we have our ball here in this position. From here, you're going to bend your knees ever so slightly. You don't want a deep squat. Like I said, this is individual, but this is just a traditional shot. You're going to bend your knees ever so slightly. You're going to push up onto your toes as you shoot the ball. Just like that. Now, the capping part of this shot is your wrist. And you want your hand to flail like this. You don't want it cupped. You don't want it going one way or the other way. You want it to follow in line with your elbow, and you want it to flop straight down. Now this is going to give backspin on the ball, and all shooters have a nice backspin. That helps the ball bounce on the rim, stay on the rim longer. Also helps it while it's in the air to keep that nice arc. So the shot starts here at the legs, end up on your toes, and it all snaps at your wrist. Now I'm going to follow one shot through, and that's going to wrap it up for us.